morning. Another one of those mornings where I'm just over the moon because I'm so excited for what's to happen today. I'm going into my very first casting call, and casting call, from what I know and from what I've heard from other models and other agents that's been telling me, is it's brands wanting to see you before they book you, just to be, just to make sure that you're the exact type of model, size, look they want for their shoot. So I'm going in today for a casting for Nike, so that is so exciting. I have a best friend that already works with Nike, and I've heard really great things about the work experience, so I'm excited to go in. I just have to feed myself first, get dressed so it's appropriate for the casting, and we will do all of that together. I already did my everyday makeup to be very glowy and natural and fresh faced. Have to do my hair so it's not as puffy, but wanted to insert you guys in so you guys can come along for the ride. I hate getting ready in my bathroom, even though this is the only place that I can comfortably get ready. It's because there's no AC in there. I don't know if that's normal. I feel like most bathrooms still have an air vent to let through air, but this place doesn't. So every time I get ready, especially when I do my hair in there, I'm just sweating all my makeup off. I always buy strawberries and then realize that I don't even like strawberries. So I end up wasting so much of them, but I'm not letting that happen this time. If I have to make a little strawberry jam to use up the strawberries, I will. But yesterday I made a bunch of chocolate covered strawberries and had them while watching a movie at night. That was really good. I would usually freeze them so I can put them into smoothies, but I don't have a blender right now to make a smoothie, so that can't happen. But maybe I should get a blender. But I don't drink smoothies that much either. Only when I have frozen fruit that I need to get rid of. I have to leave in 15 minutes, which is very doable because I'm already ready. I just have to get dressed. I have to pick out an outfit, activewear outfit, and I can't wear Nike's competing brands. And I would say that I just have to wear Nike, except I don't have any Nike workout clothes right now, which is kind of embarrassing for me going into Nike to admit that I don't want any Nike. But to my defense, I have a lot of Nike at my parents' house and I left them all there. Who knows why. And even for shoes too, they were have them wear Nike if they have one, and I don't have Nike shoes. I could wear this jumpsuit. I'm not sure if they would want that. I'm not sure if they would rather have me wear bra top and leggings maybe. I have this one. It's just no brand. I think it's from Aerie, but it doesn't have a logo sticking out, so maybe this can work. Where's my black Set Active leggings? So the only logo it has is right here, and I'm gonna wear Converse to make up the fact that I don't own Nike sneakers, and I think this will be covered. And one last thing I can check. I think I might have a Nike top in my donation pile. I'm not sure if I made that donation already or if I still have it in here. I don't see right now. Oh! Alright, I guess I'm gonna wear this. I think I'm gonna head out now. I'd rather head out a little early than right on time, because right on time is always late. I don't think I have to bring in anything, I just have to show up, so I'll probably just walk into the office building. Just me, myself, and I. But I'm still gonna take this cute little bag from Songmont because I want to run errands at the Grove later, and then a sweater to throw on top, and then headphones just in case I want to do my errands without talking to anybody. I'm very excited to introduce you guys to today's sponsor, who is Songmont. They make these really good quality bags in various different styles and colorways, and I've actually been hearing a lot about Songmont. Besides, like, away from the sponsorship, I've been seeing it pop up a lot on my For You page on TikTok. What I love seeing is that a lot of people with like various different styles and different age groups are talking about this brand, and that validates why I love this brand so much, because I find their bags to be super versatile and I can kind of work them into every season, every style that I'm feeling at the moment. And that is the goal for your everyday bag. You want to be able to style it different ways and never get sick of it. I picked out the mini song bag from Songmont in this pretty indie pink color. My wardrobe is pretty neutral, so I thought that having like a colorful bag might be a good addition to my wardrobe. Their attention to detail is amazing for their price point. You can see the hardware and the engraving and the grained leather. I can access the main part of the bag pretty easily, and because it's like a bucket style bag with closure, I can fit so much into this bag. I can fit in my vlog camera, I can fit in my digital camera, I can fit in my wallet, perfume, like a mini makeup bag, you name it. I can fit most of my belongings that I want to take out with me into this little bag. Also, one last thing that I want to point out is I think a lot of us are used to wearing shoulder bags now, because that's been a huge trend for the past like few years, but for certain outfits, I personally believe that a crossbody bag just flatters the look a lot better. My personal rule is that if I'm wearing like a baggy, slouchy outfit, shoulder bag looks a little odd to have it like tight on your shoulder. Having a crossbody and like kind of slouch with the outfit, I think is the perfect look. We're transitioning into fall weather right now, and I've been wearing a lot of hoodies and like baggy sweaters, and instead of trying to fit my tiny little shoulder bag into my big hoodie sleeve, just throwing something on like this has been game-changing and also just way cuter, and I feel more confident wearing it. If you're interested in checking out Songmont, I will have the link in the description box below, and that's it. Thank you, Songmont. I'm here at the parking lot. This building is massive, but I believe I can just walk in and tell them I'm here for casting and tell them my name, and they'll direct me to the right place. Hopefully I won't get lost. Hopefully I get this job. Wish me luck. I'll be right back. Just here for a quick little trip to the Apple store, and I think I'm gonna grab a matcha here. There's like a new corner cafe called Arabica, which is not new. Apparently their matcha is pretty good, which I've never tried before, so I really want to try that. That much, stop.
I must follow the rule book.
That's a lot of my honey that I bought from Whole Foods.
Look at Junior.
Okay. Word. We used up the entire honey. Is this right?
I hope it's right.
Sad bear. I starved this little boy. Protein. Is that a shell?
I hope not.
I think it is.
No. It's okay. We'll find it on the bread.
No!
I want to leave it in the bread.
No! You're gonna die. This is such an easy meal idea. It only takes like 4 ingredients. I'm going to start out with a wrap. I have this bowl, which has cut up romaine lettuce at the bottom, and on top I have some breaded chicken pieces that I got from Trader Joe's. I just air fried it because that's the easiest. And we're gonna mix in some Caesar dressing. You can go kinda heavy with the sauce because I think that's what makes it taste so good. That's pretty much it. And we're gonna wrap it in this wrap, except I'm gonna put some of this buffalo sauce on it for a little bit of spice. This is what it looks like. So easy. All you have to do is cut up chicken and romaine lettuce and wrap it. Basically just like eating a Caesar salad, but I feel like it's more filling because of the wrap. I'm horrible at wrapping wraps, so I just have to do a little plastic cling wrap to hold everything together. In my last vlog, I talked about how I wasn't able to make the perfect oat latte at home just yet because I keep experimenting with the milk I buy, and I just buy milks I've never even seen or heard before, and it ends up being a failure. And a lot of people also ask me, okay, so like what oat milk do you like? I really like the Chobani extra creamy oat milk, and I also for coffee really like, is it called like Minor Figures, Major Figures, barista version. That one's also really good, but I don't want to buy another carton of milk just yet because I still have the one that I bought. So I'm just gonna be satisfied with black coffee for now until I finish that and I get to buy a new round of milk. Heading to Equinox. I go to Equinox for my gym. If you're not familiar with Equinox, it's like a luxury gym that often has like co-working space, networking opportunities, there's steam rooms, saunas, pools, unlimited classes that come with the membership, and in classes there's like heated yoga, Pilates, weightlifting, running classes. So basically like what ClassPass offers but in a gym membership. I've been really liking it so far. It's just that for me, I sometimes don't have the dedication to get myself to the gym every single day to make my membership worth it, because the membership is $250, which is a lot, but once you counter in all the like membership perks, I think you can make it worth it for yourself. I haven't been going that often recently, and because of that I've been trying to think, how can I make this membership really worth it for me, and get the most out of this membership. And I think the answer to that is showering there every time I work out because there's a really nice shower, and also working there whenever I can because there's big area with desks and couches and comfy chairs. So I'm gonna go in today, do my workout as usual. I'm gonna do the sauna, shower, and then work there for a couple hours. I just went into 2 Goodwills around the area. The first one I went into, it was smaller, but I was actually able to find something. On my wish list today, there were ballet flats, like heeled booties, pointy toe heels. I was able to find these brown heeled boots, and I had been looking on Steve Madden for something very similar but in brown leather, and just couldn't pull the trigger because it was pricey and I wasn't sure how it was gonna fit me, but I was able to try that one on. Pointy shoes and heeled stuff are never gonna be that comfy, but they fit pretty well on me. So I got that, and then I came to the second one because it was like 5 minutes away from the first one. This Goodwill is amazing. I actually feel like I would come back here if I'm looking for something else, or if I just wanna hang out with my friends, thrifting and looking at clothes. The selection is amazing, and they have a bigger shoe collection than the first one I went to, but I wasn't able to find anything that I was looking for. I found a couple of other things like riding boots that I don't need. So yeah, as soon as I recognized that I didn't see what I needed, I just left because I don't need to be buying anything else. It's the strong, stubborn Korean blood in me that I never use my dishwasher to wash my dishes. I literally use it as a drying rack. And I realized that it would probably save me so much time just to use the dishwasher as it was intended to be used. So I stopped by Target, got these dishwasher capsules, and I'm gonna use a dishwasher. It's a new era for me. I have my sink full of dirty dishes that needs to be washed, and I'm just gonna fill them up. Wait. I'm just gonna hand wash like my pots and pans and my wooden cutting boards and knives. I'm risking so much right now doing this. I really need a coffee table.
I got my draft oat latte from
On my to-do list today, I have to film some content for some other brands, and my bedroom has to be shown because that's like my little filming area. And I remember that I had these nightstands, bedside tables delivered. I never had the time to put them together. I'm not sure how long they're gonna take, but I'm just gonna guess that they're gonna take not that long. I'm gonna attempt to put this together really quick so that when I film, the background looks more complete than my little makeshift nightstand, which that one does look fine, but I had to do this anyway, so I'm gonna at least open it up and see what it will take me to put it together. Why do I feel like this is kind of hard? I'm so sorry, but I don't think I can do this right now. I'll have to come back to it because I opened the box and I don't think this is it. We'll come back to this tonight when everything is done and I'm less stressed. I'm gonna head to Pilates now. Filming day is such a nightmare for me because I just end up with so much mess around the house. I tried my best to clean it up, but I'll finish that when I get back. This bra top is from Alo. This is my favorite one. I keep showing you guys in all of my videos. And then this leggings I've also shown you guys. It's from Nubohe. It's a Korean brand.
먼저 일단 갈게요. 다리 딱 들어주고 잡아놓은 상태. 그래서 물에다가 이 다리 덜렁거리지 않게 딱 잡아놓고 후 하다가 조금만 더 구부릴게요. 네, 이 상태에서 다시 다리만 쭉. 한 다음에 턱 끝까지 일어날게요. 쭉쭉쭉. 잘했어요.
쫙 펴줄 거예요.
끝까지. 그렇죠. 여기 늘어나는 느낌 났다가 다시 후 하면서 어깨 내려주고 무릎 구부리고 뒤로 쫙. 등 펴주고요. 골반골반. 자, 좀만 올라와. 잠깐 버텨. 그 다음에 이제 끝까지 올라와서 잠깐 쉬세요.
I got absolutely destroyed as always. Pilates always looks so easy and peaceful, and especially because it's so slow that you wouldn't think that you would sweat as much as you actually do, but I'm gonna be so sore tomorrow, and I have to remember to stretch tonight so I'm not as sore. I was out getting dinner with friends and then I came home super tired. I got ready for bed and I was literally tucked in my bed. I chose my ASMR for the night to fall asleep to. And then I remembered that I had this nightstand that I wanted to build tonight that I did not get to. I really thought about forgetting about it and just dealing with it later, but I really wanted to finish it tonight, so I got up, had a random burst of energy come through me, made my overnight oats for tomorrow morning, started my dishwasher, and now here I am, building my nightstand. You guys saw me build this one 2 nights ago at like 12 a.m. The other one was built last night, and now we have 2 finished nightstands that are ready to be put in my bedroom. So I'm very excited to do that, and I'm also very excited to clean up my living room because my living room has been a mess, like factory mode, for the past 2 days, and I cannot stand it. So I actually built the first one wrong, and I thought that it was the manufacturer's fault, and I was so sad for like an hour, like a solid hour, that I got a defective one. I just spent hours building it, but the problem was me. I was the problem. For some reason, I had a really hard time finding nightstands that I liked for my bedroom. I just had no idea what I wanted and what would look good. In my opinion, all white furniture gives too much of like princessy vibes, and I didn't really want that. I wanted my home to kind of have deeper wood tones and black over white and have more of like a heavier, grounded, calm look to it, if you get what I mean. My bed little base is this like chestnut, darker wood color, but my floor is more of like a cool tone, medium brown wood color. So I didn't know what I wanted for my nightstand. Like, do I match it to my bed? Do I try to match it to the floor? Do I get a lighter color wood? Can I do black, or is it gonna clash? I had so many thoughts that went through my head, but I ended up going with this. I think I really like it because I have a chair that I've been using as my little vanity chair that looks exactly like this. Black frame with the wooden panel in the back. So I thought it would be fun to match it to that, and also my window seals have like a black frame around it, so I think that also ties in together instead of the black looking like totally random. And another thing is I wanted 2 nightstands on both sides of the bed. I just feel like if you just have one here or here, it looks so odd, especially when the bed is in the center of the room. And I definitely wanted to keep the bed in the center of the room, even if it kind of makes the space look smaller, because I don't need extra space. I am in this room to sleep, and I also put the lantern like right in the middle, so I wanted my bed to fall right underneath it. So having 2 nightstands meant that I was gonna have to spend double the amount of money, and this was pretty affordable on Wayfair. I think they were like $300 for 2, and a lot of the other ones that I was looking at, I was like $300 for just one, and I couldn't justify that. So you can find a lot of these like wooden panel ones for affordable price because I think they're such a popular style, and I first wanted to avoid this style because I felt like it was too like micro trend type of vibe, but I like it. I got a package earlier this morning, and it was from YSL. YSL Beauty sent me some products. This perfume, we have mascara, and I opened this eyeliner up thinking that it was gonna be a black eyeliner, but it ended up being a blue eyeliner, which honestly made my day. So I'm gonna use this. I haven't done a colorful eyeliner look in a while. I used to have a phase with them where I used to do like white eyeliner or blue eyeliner, and I forgot about it for a little bit. But what a good way to brighten up my Thursday, right? And then I also have this lip kit that I just got from Kylie Cosmetics. And there's a color that I've been wanting to try. It's called Hits Different. This is their matte lip crayon, and it's supposed to be lip liner. Kylie, get it together. First thing I have is I got a refill of my favorite mini crew socks. I tend to get these every 6 months, and this is a pack of 6, I believe. 6 pairs for $18, and I get a refill every 6 months because they tend to get really dirty. Somehow I lose one of the pairs, so I just like to get a brand new crisp pair of white socks. And this time around I ordered another set of crew socks, and this is from like a different brand. I was just randomly browsing on Amazon. I was looking for ways I can accessorize for fall without crowding my closet and just buying unnecessary pieces that I won't wear over and over again. And then I saw some photos on Pinterest of girls wearing colorful socks. So I found this pack that has like royal blue, purple, green, pink, and also comes with black and white. So I got this pair and I'm already obsessed with it. Imagine wearing like all white, like white baby tee, white shorts, bright blue socks, and then like brown loafers. And then I have this, which I have to figure out how to use. I have this canvas poster that I got from Etsy because I wanted to hang it up right here above my bar cart. Cover this gray electrical box thing as well. And I was looking for frames that would fit this size of poster, and it was really hard to find one that I liked. It was just hard to find one this size, period. So I opted for this, they're called poster hanging frames. Poster hangers. Okay, fixed. Clip this one.